Hello, hello, Johan. Can you hear the teacher? Okay, give me a moment. I'll be back. So you're connecting, right? Hello, Johan. Good afternoon. Can you hear teacher? Okay, wait. How are you today?
Good.
Okay. Did you come from school just now? Yes. Okay, good. All right. Yeah. Wow, your hair is so long. Usually because you tie your hair, right? Now you didn't tie. Then I see. So nice. Okay. Wait. I want to make some coffee. All right, Johan. So did you check what is the title of our lesson for today? Or do you want to unmute yourself first?
No,
Say again.
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't checked. It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. Okay, so now I will open the lesson first because the video is the inside the lesson. Okay, okay. Wait, sorry, teacher made some coffee. Okay, so I'll open the lesson now. Okay. Okay. All right. Can you see teacher screen now, Johan?
Yeah.
All right. So can you read the title of the lesson?
What does a paramedic do?
Okay. So before we even start, do you have any idea what's a paramedic?
A doctor?
Not really. Not really.
Mm.
But have you seen a paramedic before? Or
No.
maybe okay, if maybe have you seen in the TV or maybe in
No.
videos? No,
No.
okay. All right, okay. In that case, so we start the lesson first, then we can watch the video, then you will have an idea. Okay, okay. So let's watch a video about a paramedic. Okay, so here are some vocabulary that we will define later after we watch the video. Okay, can you read the following words, Johan? Number one.
An emergency
Okay,
pull
number two,
over siren
siren.
shady.
Shady. Okay. So, okay, we define it later, so let's watch the video first. Okay. Should be able to play, right? Nang, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, can already. Oh, okay.
Anything, I'd be a paramedic.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Daniel. If I could be anything, I'd.
Yeah, and do you need the subtitle? No need.
need,
You want?
need,
Need. Okay. Okay.
Hi, I'm Daniel. If I could be anything, I'd be a paramedic.
Imagine powerful, imagine comical, imagine magical. Can you imagine that?
Hi, I'm Daniel. If I could be anything, I'd be a paramedic. A paramedic rushes to an emergency in an ambulance when someone calls 911. You call 911 only when there's an emergency, like a fire or an accident. The call goes into the control center. They get all the information they need, and then they send out the right help. They send out the police, the fire department, or an ambulance and a paramedic. That's me. They would call me at the ambulance station. Roger that, I'm on my way. Roger that is walkie-talkie talk, which means I understand. Paramedics always work in pairs. I would have a partner and we would work as a team. As a paramedic, I would love driving the ambulance. I would have to be a very good and very safe driver. I would turn on the siren and flash my lights to warn others that I'm coming through really fast. Drivers would pull over to the side of the road so that I could get to the emergency faster. My partner and I would help a little girl who feels dizzy in the hot sun. She may have a heat stroke. Heat stroke could happen if you don't drink enough water or wear a hat on a very hot day. I carry my medical bag with me. It would have what I need to help people in an emergency. When someone has heat stroke, it's important to get them out of the sun and the heat right away. As a paramedic, I'd first check to see if she's okay to move. Then I would help her move to a shady, cool place. I would use my stethoscope to listen to her heartbeat. Her heart sounds good. I'd have her drink water to help cool down her body and keep her hydrated. Another call! A paramedic is always busy. You never know what emergency will happen next. We'd be there to provide help to the firefighters. They rescued everyone out of the house, but one firefighter needs oxygen. We breathe oxygen, so it's really important. The ambulance would have all the important equipment we would need in an emergency, like oxygen. We would help the firefighter onto a stretcher, the hospital bed on wheels, so that we could wheel him onto the ambulance and then into the hospital. I would place a mask on the firefighter's mouth and give him oxygen. We would race him to the hospital so his lungs could be checked by doctors. This would be a big part of my job, getting people to the hospital quickly after an emergency. I would leave the hospital knowing I'd got my patient to the hospital as fast as I could. And I have a helper who makes sure all the patients we see receive a lucky, happy acorn. I love being a paramedic.
Can you imagine being anything you want to be? Can you imagine there's a world full of fantasy? And if you think about it lots, it becomes so real. Did you know, did you know, did you know that you can do anything you
imagine that.
Okay. All right. So good. Did you understand the video, Yahan?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, do you have any idea what's a paramedic? Can you tell me in your own words what's a paramedic?
Person that help people.
Okay. So it's actually someone, yeah, correct? It's someone who helps people who are maybe injured or maybe has an accident. Okay. So okay, you said just now it's like a doctor, right? Okay, they are like not really like a not totally a doctor, but they do study about the medical practices so that they can help the person who needs that. Okay, so now let's write some vocabulary first. Okay, Johan, how about vocabulary? Sorry, emergency. Any idea what's the meaning of emergency?
Emergency is emergency
What?
important
Uh-huh.
important a lot.
Something. Okay. So wait, teacher will write down and then you can copy, yeah. So a serious. Okay, you can copy on your notes, huh?
Mm.
Unexpected and often dangerous situation. Okay.
Important
In serious, unexpected, and dangerous situation requiring immediate action. Okay, so use immediate action, huh? So it's like something urgent that you need to settle, something urgent that happened that you need to, okay, settle right away, straight away. Okay. Do you know the emergency number in Malaysia?
999.
Is it? Let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, very good. Who told you about it? Yeah, sorry. Mommy, is it? Okay, so
You?
Malaysia number is 999.
You?
Okay. Me?
No. Hmm?
Is it? Okay, so Malaysia is 999. In another, like just now in the video, I think in US it's 911. Okay. It depends on the country. So in which country you're staying, you make sure you know the number for emergency. Then anything you know who you need to call. Okay, maybe sometimes you call and then mommy is not answering, your dad or whoever your family is not answering, you should straight away call emergency. Okay, is it done?
No.
No, okay. Or like maybe you're on the road, right? And then you met someone, something happened, accident. Of course, you call emergency because it's for another person. If it's for yourself, then you can call your family, your parents. But if it's another person, of course, you need to call emergency. Ayan, I think we talk about all the words first, and then later on teacher will write down all the meanings so you can write all together. Okay? So now we go, okay, you continue. We go first to number 2. How about this word? Pull over. Any idea what's the meaning of that?
You pull the person over.
Okay. Not really. Usually we use this for cars or vehicles. Okay, for example, there's a traffic police on the road. Okay, he asked you, he said, pull
Let them.
over.
Let
Pull over.
them.
No, not let them. Pull over means he call you to stop. You go stop your car on the side of the road. Okay? It's like another word for stop. but this one is pull over. Stop your car on the side of the road. I need to tell you something, or maybe you did something wrong in the road. That's why the police call you to stop. Now for the video just now, right? The ambulance sometimes it needs to be very fast, very quick, so that some cars will pull over to the side of the road so that the ambulance can pass. Okay,
Mm.
Next, number 3, siren. Any idea what siren, Yahan?
Siren.
Mm.
Mm.
No, so okay, siren
Oh
is
no, I know.
what?
The emergency alert, the sound.
Okay, very good. So it's the light and the sound together. So you see it on top of the ambulance or on top of the police car.
Mm.
Okay. Next, number 4. What's that? Shady. Shady,
Shady is the place that is dark
Okay,
and
good. Or the
not.
place that has a cover or shelter, shaded area. Okay,
Mm.
Okay, good. So now teacher will continue writing, then you can continue also. I'll continue typing the meaning and then you can continue copying. Okay, so is the cause a driver to move or stop at the side of the road, maybe okay, sometimes it's because they did something wrong, traffic offense. But if it's about the ambulance, it's maybe you just ask the car to stop on the side of the road. Okay, siren. Okay, okay. Device that makes a loud, prolonged signal or warning sound. So it's a or something like that. The sound very loud, so that everybody knows that it's like an emergency sound. Okay, the shady is a covered area. Okay, let me know when you're done writing. Okay, good. So everything done, huh? So let's move on.
Mm.
Okay. So here, okay, let's have some discussions, huh? Can you read the first question, Yehan?
What do you learn about paramedic from the video?
Okay. So can you answer, Yehan? What did you learn about paramedic
Helping
from the
each
video? Say again.
helping the sick people,
Okay, helping sick or injured people, or
saving
say,
saving other people lives.
okay, very good. Saving other people's lives as well. Okay, good. Okay, next, number 2. Read number 2, Yehan, and answer. Hello? Are you lagging, Yehan? Hello, hello? Hello?
Do you
Okay.
want to do you want to become a paramedic?
And why?
Why?
Mm. Yes or
No.
no? No. Okay, why?
I like art better.
You like what? Art better. Okay. Okay. Okay, that one I know. But then, for example, why? Why is the reason why? Why you don't want to become a paramedic? Because of what? Not because you want art, Means for this job, right? What is it that you don't like?
Need to rush.
Needs to rush. Okay, very good. Yeah, because if you're a paramedic, you really must always be like it's always rushing. Okay. One of my students, because I also gave this lesson to them. Okay, she answered is that she doesn't want to become a paramedic because she's scared that she fails. Like maybe somebody passed away, somebody dies, and then she'll be very sad, she said, because she cannot help the person. So that's her reason why she doesn't want to be a paramedic. So for Yehan is you don't want to rush. Okay, next, number 3.
What are the qualities that we need to have be a paramedic?
And why? Okay, can you like maybe give 2 or 3 qualities, Yehan? What qualities that should have to be a paramedic and why? Maybe 2 first.
Mm,
Hmm.
what's quantity?
Quality example, okay. I give example is for okay, this one is a policeman, for a policeman, police officer. So what qualities are better for a police officer? Okay, number 1, I think it should be brave. The person should be brave. Okay, because he needs to face the criminals, right? The bad people, the bad men. So he must be brave. Next, I think a police officer should be fierce. Okay, the police officer should be fierce because so that the bad man, the criminals will be scared of him. If he's not fierce, he looks so kind, and then the criminals don't care. Okay. Another one, he should be smart. The police officer should be smart um so that he knows what to think. I mean, how to catch the criminal. Okay, so these are examples of qualities. These are adjectives, Qualities are adjectives. So now, number 3, what are qualities that you need to have to be a paramedic and why? Yan.
Need to be smart.
2, Okay, smart. Why?
Because
Don't copy teachers, This one only I accept. The second one, don't copy mine. Use your own. Okay, why? Why should be smart?
because you need to know how to help the sick people.
Okay, smart. Okay, maybe you need to know what help. Maybe the person, somebody stab him with a knife. Okay, so you must know what to do, right? if there's a knife inside the body of the person. Okay?
Mm.
Or maybe the person is having a heart attack or the stroke. Okay, you also need to know
What to do?
what, yes, what to do. Okay, good. Another one, another quality aside from smart.
Mm, fast
Fast. Okay, why?
because need need to be very fast when someone is
Yeah.
sick.
Okay. Okay, good. So you should be fast. Also, even when driving, also you need to be fast. Okay. Okay, that's good because you need to reach the person on time. Okay, you need to reach the emergency on time. Okay, very good. So now let's move to the next page. And my student also said you should have a strong heart because yeah, you cannot, if you're a paramedic, right, you cannot be crying in front of the person or the patient. You should be strong. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, Johan, please read.
A paramedic job is to give emergency care to very sick or hurt people. They may travel in ambulance, car, motorbike, or bicycle. They use their equipment to be the first to give medical help and they often save lives.
Okay.
Medic,
Okay, continue here. Paramedic.
paramedic work very long hours. They work in the day and in the night. In an emergency, paramedic will be there to look after anyone who is hurt while they travel in hospital.
To the hospital. Okay, good. Okay. So what job does a paramedic do? So this is the definition of a paramedic. Here we are. Eh, wow, so dark. Oh, because this one is usually purple. Okay, okay, okay. Never mind. Okay. 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 Johan, you need to write what teacher highlighted now, ah. Okay. So all this that I highlighted, please write it down. And then teacher will be back. Okay, ah?
Mm.
Hello, Johan, are you done? Done already? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so like paramedics, right? Okay, so they work
Mm.
morning and night. So but it's a shift fast. For example, today I work morning, tomorrow I work night. And then my colleague, sometimes he will work night, tomorrow he'll work morning, something like this, huh? Okay, but they said here they work long hours, but I think it's better that you work the normal hours, like for example, 8 hours, and then because if you're working too long hours, you might be the one who's getting sick, right? Okay, yeah. So let's continue. Oh, okay, here. How about this, Ihan? Can you read this?
They travel. They might travel in an ambulance, car, or motorbike or bicycle.
Okay, good. So when do you think the paramedic will use a motorbike?
When in a very traffic jam.
Very good. So maybe the paramedic, right? If it's really an emergency, he will go first by motorcycle, by motorbike, and then the ambulance will follow behind. So he come first. He will bring his medical bag, so he or she can help the person who is injured. Okay, ah. Okay, next. Okay, so here are some qualities of a great paramedic. Okay, can you read, Jihan?
Having calm,
Calm.
helpful,
Okay.
quick thinking,
Mm-hmm.
responsible, good at problem
Problem
solving.
solving. Okay, so let's try to explain. Caring is easy, yeah. Caring is you should be able to care for the sick or injured person. How about calm, Jihan? Can you explain calm? Do you know the meaning of that?
Calm is very relaxed
Okay, why? Why must be a paramedic relaxed?
because if you stress cannot work.
Very good. And also, right, like teacher said just now, for example, the injured person, there's a lot of blood
Mm.
coming out from the body. Or maybe
Mm.
there's a knife that stab him. So you cannot do this, huh? Are you panicking? No, you should be calm, relaxed. Even if you see a lot of blood, okay, you still need to be relaxed. That's the job of a good paramedic. Okay, maybe at the start, maybe you see your first time to see this. Okay, maybe you feel scared, but okay, breathe, and then after that, okay, I need to do this. I need to help the person. Okay, ah? Next, okay, helpful. We also know. How about quick thinking?
Thinking is
Mm.
you have know how to what to do very fast.
Okay, good. So, for example, like just now you said also smart, right? For example, you received a call. Okay, the person had a drowning, or maybe heart attack. So you already know what must you do when you reach the place. Okay,
Mm.
what should I do to help the person? You should know already. Not, hey, what I don't know what to do. How? You cannot be like that because the person might die. If you're very
Mm.
slow, the person might die. Okay.
Mm.
Responsible, of course, also is the same. Good at problem solving. Okay, it's quite the same as quick thinking as well. Okay, Johan, I need you to write also these qualities. Okay, I will write here on top qualities of a good paramedic. Okay, then you can write down caring, calm, and then when you're done, tell teacher, ah.
Done.
Done. Okay, good. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so here, okay, let's read, Jihan. Where do they work?
In the house. In the
Okay,
ambulance.
okay, good. So read first, paramedic.
Paramedic usually work in ambulance.
Okay,
They also drive emergency response car, motorbike, bicycle, or helicopter to
to
get
get,
the 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 scenes of an emergency.
okay, okay.
Mm,
They may have to help
They have to help very sick or help people inside or outside wherever.
whenever the weather. So even
Mm,
okay, yeah, and even if there's like a heavy rain, typhoon, earthquake, okay, they must come. Okay, this one, how about this? When do we use this? When do they use this, Ihan? Can you read this?
mm,
Okay, this one. When do they use helicopters? Ihan? So usually
mm.
they use ambulance. Okay, how about this one? When do we use this? When do paramedics use a helicopter?
When in a very jam.
Very well. Jam? No, not really. Another
Uh,
example. Why do they use a helicopter? When do they use a helicopter?
far place.
Far place. Okay, it could be, so maybe there was a somebody who in the mountain. Okay, emergency in the mountain. Maybe somebody's climbing the mountain. Okay, how and also in the building. If there's a fire in the building. Okay, yeah. So it comes from in a fireplace, correct? Okay, next. Fireplace, sorry. Okay, Rihan, can you write down these things first and then we will discuss, ah? Okay, so title will be tools paramedics use. Okay, write it down first, then we will discuss. Paramedics use. Okay, when you're done, tell teacher, ah. Okay, write it down, ah. This one, so tools paramedics use, and then this, all of this. Then we'll discuss. So,
Mm.
okay, yeah, let's discuss. Okay, number one. Okay, so these are the tools that the paramedics use. What's number one?
Glove
Okay, why do they use gloves? Can you tell me? Can you tell teacher?
to not get the virus in the
Say again.
the don't get the bacteria in the body.
Okay, good. So to prevent from bacteria. Also, if the person, injured person has a lot of blood on the body, you need to use the gloves. Of course, you cannot hold the blood directly, right? Okay, next. How about number two? Read, Johan, and why do we use this? Why do paramedics use this?
Wheelchair
Okay, for what do they use the wheelchair?
to um
Mm-hmm.
to 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 hold someone that don't have leg and arm.
Okay, okay. Maybe for the injured person who cannot walk. Sometimes like the old persons, right? They cannot walk already properly, so they need to use the wheelchair. Okay, or as you said, someone who doesn't have legs or arms. Okay? Disabled, for the disabled. Wheelchair is for the disabled people. For the disabled. Okay, next go to number 3, Johan. Low. Low, Johan. Okay,
Yeah.
number 3.
Heart monitor.
Okay, for what do we use heart monitor?
Mm,
Hmm.
to check someone heart is it okay or not?
Okay, good. So you see this? What happens if this one becomes a straight line? Johan, what happens if this one becomes a straight line? What does it
They
mean?
die.
Ah, yes, very good. So the heart monitor can detect if the person, injured person, is still alive and breathing or not. Okay? Yeah, good. Next. How about this? Number 4, can you read?
Mm,
Okay, number 4, please.
Stretcher.
Stretcher. Okay, what's a stretcher and what do we use it for?
Uh, uh, was to carry a person that is very injury.
Okay, so good. It's like a moving bed, So you carry the person, you put the person on the stretcher, let them lay down on it, and then you carry or you move. It's like some stretchers have the, how do you call this? Wheels, right? It's like a moving bed. So you carry that to the ambulance and bring to the hospital. Okay, how about number 5?
Mm,
Can you read first? And
blood
then
pressure monitor.
blood pressure monitor. Okay, what does this do?
Mm, to see someone to see someone blood.
Okay, good. So this one is like, for example, the person had a stroke or heart attack. So if the person had a stroke or heart attack, you need to check the blood pressure of the person if it's normal or too high or too low. Okay?
Mm,
Okay, last one, Johan, what's that?
drip.
Okay, what's that? What do we use that for? What is it used
To
for?
to add what to add more water in the body.
Okay, we see the drip, right? It looks like water, but inside there's actually nutrients inside. Okay, so for example, for the injured person, he cannot eat, right? He cannot drink, he cannot eat. That's why we put on the drip into his blood so that he can still get water and nutrients. Because the person, the injured person, is very weak. He cannot stand, he cannot eat, he cannot drink. So we need to use this so he still can get nutrients, so he won't be too weak. Okay, understood. You done writing, right? This all of this?
Mm.
Done, Okay, good. Okay, now we need to write Jehan, because actually this lesson is about writing. Okay, so please read. Now let's discuss.
Now let's discuss the pros and the cons of being
A
a
paramedic.
paramedic.
Okay, so we have pros means, okay, do you know the meaning of this? Or if not, I want to write in the vocabulary. Do you know the meaning
No.
of pros and cons?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So pros, it means the good things about it. Cons are the bad things about it. So for as being a paramedic, okay, I want you to write two pros and two cons of being a paramedic in sentences. Okay, wait, let's go to another page. Where do we have it? Okay, here. Can you write on the screen, Jehan, or on the
I
chat
write
box?
on the screen.
On the screen, okay. So I want two sentences for each. Okay, so let me write here the instructions. Write two sentences on what are the pros. Pros are the good things. Good things of being a paramedic, and two sentences for for the cons. Okay. All right. Do you need me to give you an example?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, good. So let me write. Okay, a teacher will. I won't write about paramedic, so that you won't follow that. So I'll write about. I think I go with the policeman, like just now also. Okay. Okay, the pros. Okay, you try to write. Like you want to start writing, right? Oh, I think you think of what's the better way to introduce. Okay. Wait, no. Serve your. Okay.
So long.
This one is my pros. Because teacher, never mind. Teacher is really like this. You up to you, but for you, I only want two sentences for pros and then two sentences for cons. So that's total four. So this one is for my pros only. Now I go to the cons already. You write below mine, Jihan, can? You can? Can you write below?
Yeah.
And can you make your font bigger? Can you make the font bigger? It should also
Why?
be, because it's small, I cannot read. I want like this, like mine. Should be always prepared.
This one. This one.
Big. Should always, you should also be always.
Mm,
You should also be alert always
this
for,
one.
okay. You should also be alert always in case there are around. Okay. You may also, because I'm talking about policemen also, I think there are a lot of pros and cons of being a police. That's why you may also have a lot of enemies once, because always follow the law. Okay, so that's mine. So that's a policeman. So up to you how you write for a paramedic. Okay. So let me read. One benefit of working as a policeman is that the job is very rewarding. Policeman or police officer. Let me change. Police officer. Wait, I changed to red. Okay, then you write below mine. Is that the job is very rewarding. Imagine the joy of catching and having them punished. Another good thing is that you'll be able to serve your country. However, working as a police officer, let me change that, can put your life in danger. You should also be alert always in case there are criminals around. You may also have a lot of enemies because you have to always follow the law. Okay. Okay, yeah. So now your turn. Can we do that in 5 minutes, Ihan? Because after this, I want to watch. There's another video after this about a paramedic. That will be the last part of our lesson. Okay, so try to finish in 5 minutes. Yan, you're starting to write now, right?
Mm.
Okay. Okay, what are you writing now, Yan?
The bad one.
Okay, good. Okay, is it done?
No.
Okay. We need time to watch another video, huh? Is it done? Okay. Okay, let me read and then I edit, huh? One good benefit of working as a paramedic is that you can save lives, okay, huh? Okay, is that you can save lives, huh? Okay, yeah, and the spelling of lives is L. Okay, wait, I change here, huh? Okay, lives, huh? Be careful, huh? One good benefit of working as a paramedic is that, okay, you put that on top, is that you can, okay, they also give medical care, okay, or medical assistance, okay, medical care to help you get better, okay, medical care to help, yeah, to help you to get better, okay. For the bad, okay, yeah, benefit is a good thing, so you cannot say for the bad benefits, huh? It's automatically becomes an opposite thing, okay. For the bad, okay, maybe we can say we just use cons. Cons is easier word, okay. For the cons, okay, so we change bad, You cannot say bad benefit means good thing. Automatically, its meaning is a good thing. So you cannot put the words together, bad benefits, okay? Yeah. Okay, so now we change. Okay, for the cons, okay. Okay, the paramedic may be a bit slow in a very big traffic. It will cause you to die and put in death. And the other paramedic. Okay, okay. Wait, I changed this, huh? Wait a while, I'm sorry. Teacher needs to reply something. Okay. For the cons, the paramedic could maybe a bit slow in a traffic jam. Okay, let's say in a traffic jam, when, okay, no. Okay, that one is okay. When in a traffic jam, okay? We change that. Okay, in a traffic jam. Okay. That may cause, okay, yeah. Wow, that one is quite long. I will write here. That may cause the patient's death. Okay, yeah, we say something like that. Okay. Oma.
Mm.
Wait. Patient's death. Okay. You can still see, right? Okay. Another thing. Okay, you don't say and other. Another thing. Okay. Okay, wait. No, I changed that. I changed everything. Yahan, you just read later. I edit for you. Wait. Yeah. So this one I changed. Okay. We can say that maybe if the paramedic is just a fresh starter or a beginner, okay, maybe it's his or her first time saving people's lives, then they're not yet used to it, okay? Another reason is that the paramedic is still a beginner, okay? And they will have slow in treating the patient, okay? All right, now can you read, Jihan? One good benefit.
One good benefit of working as a paramedic is that you
Paramedic, also the spelling, Hana. Paramedic is Paramedic. Okay, come, continue. One good benefit.
one of one good benefit of working as a paramedic is that
Is
you
that
can
you
save
can save life.
lives.
Okay.
They also give medical to care
To
help
help.
to help you to get better. But the cons, the paramedic may be a bit slow when in a
Traffic jam.
big jam that may cause the patient's
Death.
death.
Okay. Okay.
And
After
the
that, another
other
reason.
and the other paramedic that
No. Yeah, this one teacher already crossed. I edit below. Okay. This one another reason.
and another reason is that the paramedic is still a beginner and they will be a bit slow in treating the patients.
Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, so that's the better way to write it, huh? Okay, now we go and watch our video, the last one. Okay, I delete. Okay.
My job is awesome. Driving with lights and sirens, helping people in need, and stories that will captivate
Ah,
anybody's attention. These are just a few of the reasons why I love my job as a paramedic. Whether your goal is to become a paramedic, you're already a paramedic, or maybe you're just curious about why being a paramedic is so much fun. Either way, grab a seat and hear me out on my top 10 reasons why I love being a paramedic. Oh, and stick around until number 9 because you will not see that one coming. What's up, everybody? For those that are new here, my name is Matt. I'm a paramedic, and it is my mission to help provide you with the skills and tools to potentially save a life one day. And if you want to become a part of the movement, head on over to paramedicapproved.com to get your hands on the best first aid kit on the market, the Paramedic Approved First Aid Kit. All right, so I don't know about you, but I love top 10 videos. I think it stems from years of watching the Sports Center top 10 growing up as a kid. Who knows? Either way, let's get into my top 10 reasons why I love being a paramedic. Let's start with the absolute hands down favorite, and that is helping people. My dream job growing up was always changing, but the one common factor between all of them was helping people. While every call as a paramedic is different in some way, the one thing that never changes is the person calling 911 needs my help. And there is no greater satisfaction to me than knowing my kindness towards my patient made all the difference. Number 2, the excitement. While the entire day is...
okay, so this paramedic, this guy in the video, okay, he said that he feels excited, if there are, okay, he's excited with his job. Okay, so means if you become a paramedic, you really must like your job. Okay.
Not action-packed, few people are given the opportunity to work in such a high-stakes environment. I loved playing sports growing up, and there's just something about that pressure to perform in the moment that I absolutely love. And I definitely experience that on a regular basis as a paramedic. Number 3, the schedule. Most people work a 9-to-5 job, which has its own benefits, but the county that I work in has 12-hour shifts. Some people may hate the sound of working 12 hours because it can be challenging if they have a family. I personally don't have a wife and kids to get back to quite yet, so being able to work more hours in a day just means that I get more days off. Number 4 is working outdoors. This can definitely have its drawbacks as well in the winter and summer, but living in California means that the majority of the year I get to enjoy mild temperatures and sunny days. Number 5, story time. With 6 years and thousands of calls under my belt as a paramedic, I could tell you stories that would blow you away. I get asked all the time, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen? Now, this being a family-friendly channel, I won't go into any details, but one of the perks of being a paramedic is having an endless amount of stories of the wild and crazy stuff I've seen.
Okay, so being a paramedic, he said, you can have a lot of stories actually of what things that you see, what types of injuries you encounter. Okay, yeah. So he said there are really crazy things that he has seen, but he won't share it here. Okay, so let's continue.
Number 6 is downtime. Now this one is vastly different depending on where a first responder works. Personally, I work in a relatively busy county because we serve over 1 million people. But even though we have plenty of busy days, I'm still left with a lot of free time in between calls. I get to spend this time studying for my dietetic classes, watching videos, reading, chatting with my partner, and one thing I try to do every shift is get as many steps in as possible. Speaking of getting in my steps, number 7 is that it is an active job. I am a very active person, and I try to get at least 2 hours of exercise in every day, which includes a combination. Whether
Right.
your goal is to become a paramedic
Okay, so another thing he said that being a paramedic is an active job. So while you're working, you're also exercising. You're doing your physical activities. Okay?
equipment, and the most strenuous of all, lifting and moving patients. While some days this can be a burden, I absolutely love that I get to use my body to accomplish my goals on every call. Number 8 is building communication skills. The variety of people I have to interact with on a daily basis is astounding. Every age, every race, every culture, and every language is all on the table. And not only that, but tensions are almost always this high. So being able to calmly and effectively communicate with everyone on scene and at the hospital is a skill that needs to be learned very quickly on the job. This came as a bit of a challenge for me early on because I was always the shyest kid in class growing up. But I feel like this job has given me a confidence in myself that I could not have gotten anywhere else. Now this one might blow you away. Number 9 is only having to work 3 days per month. Years ago, I decided to change from a full-time employee to a part-time employee. This basically means that I get to work whenever I want. I can work every day of the week if there are open shifts, but the minimum number of shifts I need to work on a monthly basis to keep my job is a measly 3. Now, I work on an hourly basis, so 3 shifts per month would not leave me with much money to pay the bills. But I love the flexibility because I get to basically make my own schedule. And finally, the last reason that I love being a paramedic, number 10, is grateful patience. When people dial 911, they dial those numbers because they can't solve their problem on their own, and they hope that someone shows up to help them or potentially even save their life. This means that when I get on scene, I am instantly the most important person in the world to them. This is a responsibility that I do not take lightly, and I am truly honored to be trusted by the community to be put in that position. Think about it. If you don't like one of your doctors or nurses, you can just request another one as long as there's another one available. That is not an option that our patients have. So when I stroll through the door, I'm it. We're gonna have to work this one out together. And typically, when I help a patient through a difficult situation and get them to the hospital, most of my patients are so grateful for my help. Now, not everyone was raised to say please and thank you, but for the most part, this job puts me in a position where I feel like I really made a difference to someone. All right, there you have it, my top 10 reasons why I love being.
All right, yeah, let me stop, okay? We don't have time anymore, okay. So any questions about the video?
No.
No, okay. So here we heard the pros, okay? He gave 10 pros of being a paramedic. Okay, the last one he said is that everybody will be grateful, will be thankful to you. Yeah. Okay. Wow, was it? Okay. All right. So what was our lesson about, Yehan?
Paramedic.
Say again.
Paramedic.
Paramedic. Okay. Any questions about the lesson?
No.
No. Okay. You understand the lesson, Yehan?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so teacher, will see you next time.